Good evening. I would like to read you this article that was published in the Orange County Register, January 11, 2019. Huntington Beach family sues school district over students' right to hand out flyers promoting Bring Your Bible to School Day. A Los Angeles-based conservative Christian group has filed a federal lawsuit against the Huntington Beach City School District on behalf of 2 children, alleging they were unlawfully prohibited from distributing flyers promoting Bring Your Bible to School Day. The lawsuit, filed Monday, January 7th, by Freedom X in United States District Court in Santa Ana, alleges that the school district violated the First Amendment rights of Mika Bosch, 10, and Nieka Bosch, 8, by curtailing their right to free speech and freedom of religion. Both attend John R. Peterson Elementary School. According to the complaint, the students were trying to promote Bring Your Bible to School Day, an annual nationwide event sponsored by a conservative Christian group, focused on family, encouraging children to share their faith with friends by bringing their Bibles to school. Such action is very typical of school administrators who fail to understand the First Amendment, said Bill Becker, president of Freedom X and the attorney representing the Bosch family. I am curious why schools think religious speech can be censored, he said. To discriminate based on religious content is a violation of the First Amendment. The school district officials said they followed policies and procedures and gave permission to students to distribute the flyers before and after school, just as all other flyers bearing secular information are distributed. District Superintendent Greg Hawk said he was surprised and disappointed by the lawsuit. We did not restrict the students from passing out flyers, he said, adding school procedures dictate that flyers must not be distributed during instructional time, which means during class hours and at recess and lunch times. Recess and lunch times shouldn't count as instructional time, said Holly Bosch, the student's mother. To me, it doesn't seem like kids get instruction during lunch and recess, she said. Why is that considered instructional time? My kids go to daycare before and after school, so lunch and recess are the only times when they would have had time to distribute the flyers. Hawk said the school principal contacted him because she was concerned by the content of the flyers. But I told her that the content is appropriate, he said. Despite the initial confusion, we communicated effectively with the parents. We've never had any issues with Bring Your Bible to School Day. Becker says he is frustrated by California schools teaching about Islam and Sharia law, but excluding Christianity. They are trying to push the idea of multiculturalism that is inclusive of Islam, but they are always willing to be exclusive of Christianity, he said. It is an upside-down world we have today, a backlash against at the time when all schools were required to teach the Bible. Becker said in spite of being provided with a legal analysis explaining the students' right to hand out the flyers, Principal Constance E. Polemus, who is named in the lawsuit, responded to their mother, as a public school we cannot approve of the distribution of religious materials to students during school hours. She eventually granted permission to the students to hand out the flyers before and after school, Becker said, but not during recess, lunch, and or class time, as these are instructional blocks for elementary school students. Holly Bosch said she filed the lawsuit because she felt discouraged after going through the process and trying to follow the rules. We want this to be about doing what's right, she said. The way this played out was unsettling. And that is the end of the article, and I will leave the description, the link for it in the description, and I would encourage you to read the comments below to see the mentality of people in California regarding Christianity. Thank you.